Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Ever Evolving Emily. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. I just did kind of a lengthy video on nutrition and my perspective and what worked for me, what didn't work for me with nutrition, but I wanted to create a kind of a much more short, straight to the point video on some first steps that I took back in the day when I was really trying to shift my body and lose weight. The first thing I want to mention and tell you to do is to love yourself. Love yourself no matter where you're at. Love yourself. Love your body. Just simply love yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for any self-sabotaging behaviors. Be kind to yourself. Start to flip the script and just be kind to yourself all the time. Tell yourself you're doing a good job. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're confident. Start to flip the script and start to tell yourself positive affirmations. Look at yourself in the morning. Tell yourself you love yourself. And then also tell yourself you love yourself right now, no matter how much you weigh, no matter how much, like what shape your body is in. Tell yourself you love yourself. When I was making a really big change, especially physically in my life, that was the first thing that I started to do. Tell yourself you love yourself, accept yourself, and love yourself just as you are. You're exactly where you need to be, and love yourself just as you are in this moment. Number two, get a small notebook and have a food journal. Start to write out how certain foods make you feel. Not every food's made the same. I'm gluten-free, or I try to be I'm as close to no gluten in my body as possible. Not all gluten-free breads are made the same. I feel my body tolerates base culture better than it tolerates canyon. I don't know why. It could be sugar content, but I do feel like you could have two foods that are the same in the same category, but your body may not respond to it in the same way. I also really love clean eating. That means 1 to 3 ingredients. 1 to 3 ingredients. I suggest giving Whole30 a try. Get on board with Whole30. It will take out all the inflammation in your body. Again, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian or a personal trainer. I am just someone who's wanting to share what worked for me and what continues to work for me and what doesn't work for me. The next step is to meal prep. Meal prep on a consistent basis. Get really good at meal prepping. There's no shortage on YouTube these days of people who could show you how to do this. For myself, I think I take like one to 2 days a week to meal prep, like my protein, meal prep my vegetables. I have been lately, I've changed my diet again, and so I'm having soup for breakfast usually. Then I have like a huge salad later, but my salad is an iceberg. It is mixed greens with a protein and maybe some beets or my vegetable. And then I also have incorporated like having mandarin oranges with my iron supplement so that my body, I was anemic, so I'm trying to get some iron to be really absorbed into my body right now so that I have more energy. Also, the next one, number 4, is stress management. Be really aware of how you handle your stress. Be really aware of the stress that's in your life. And there are ways, I feel, to combat your stress. Over time, I've learned what really works for me as far as, handling my stress and anxiety. I think doing breath work. There's a couple of great YouTube channels that I've started watching on a regular basis. Breathe with Sandy is one of them. That is an excellent channel to learn how to breathe. Start doing breath work. Start doing breath work in the morning, afternoon, or evening. incorporating breath work into your day. Wim Hof is a great one. Doing Wim Hof breathing. Many times I think like we get so stressed out, we get so, so full of anxiety. I think simply because we're not breathing. You can also meditate. Like I take, time to meditate daily. And no, I would, if you're trying to make some changes in your life, maybe yoga, go to yoga class, join a gym. If if you have a gym membership and you haven't been going, forgive yourself. Just start going. It's not a big deal. Just start going. Find, I think exercise is one of the best ways to relieve stress. And be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be your own best friend. Love yourself every day. Love yourself all the time. Start flipping the script. I guess this is kind of like tied into step 1, but really love yourself. And if you haven't done this, start diving into like self-concept work. A lot of YouTubers that I follow talk about self-concept, and I was doing self-concept work about 10 to 12 years ago. I just didn't know it. And so, flipping the script, choosing to be whoever you really want to be, choosing that version of yourself all the time, choosing that version of yourself like 70, 80, 90, and then 100% of the time, and making peace with the person you were before, sending that person love, but give yourself permission to give up what no longer serves you, and then moving into the direction of what is serving you, what's bringing joy in your life, what's bringing happiness into your life, what foods feel like they're providing you with nutrition, and helping you find success versus things that drag you down. If things are robbing you of your energy and your joy, it's time to really take a close look at them to see what's no longer serving you, giving up what is no longer serving you. Prayer. I think pray, ask for guidance, and get connected intuitively with what's bringing you joy, asking for guidance, asking for help. I used to ask for a lot of help, and I felt like I had these angels that would come into my life, my yoga teachers, maybe I had a personal trainer, maybe somebody was really helping me figure out my diet or nutrition. I do feel like I experienced a lot of angels here on earth who like swooped in to help me. So ask for it, ask for help, ask for guidance. And then when things aren't working or going in your favor, say okay. And know that you are going to be guided towards what is. Failing is okay, accepting that failing is okay. Because every time I failed in my life, it just set me up for success and figuring out what actually really works for me. So I trust that this video helped you. And, the other video is going to be a pretty lengthy video into me diving in deeper into some of this stuff. But I just want to wish you happiness and joy in your life. And I trust this helped you, and Happy New Year with all your goals. Namaste.